Hey, it's AAA. Welcome back to Tiny Rogues. Today we are going back in as Doppelganger Wanderer. Why? Because our last achievement is to beat death as every variant of the Doppelganger. So we're gonna, work towards that. Give me strength. We're at a cinder level where strength runs are fun and viable, but not quite necessary like they are at the highest tiers. I think you basically have to run strength or have a very lucky intelligence run. Cinder 20. Or 16, rather. Thank God there's not Cinder 20 yet. Jesus wept. Could you imagine Cinder 20? What would be some cinders at Cinder 20? I'm trying to think. Do I want to see? I'll take an event. Blue cotton. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Blue Cotton Hoodie. Let me see. What would I make as some higher cinder? I don't know. That's actually a really interesting question. I like rage. Maybe... That's actually really hard. Maybe you... Maybe you lose, like, 2 to your highest stat at the end of a floor. That would be kind of diabolical. Diabolical, but interesting, I think. It would further encourage, like, stat diversification, the changing up of weapons throughout a run. Maybe you could only have so many effects active at a time. Oh, you know what would be a good one? Magically encumbered. Like encumbered, but, magically encumbered. Where you get a 1%, 1 or 2% speed down for every effect on you. That would be interesting. I would hate that. But I love it. Oh, I don't have any keys. Why'd I come in here? And I should save my bombs, so... Bye-bye. Tavern? Nah, I'm good. I will admit, I did start another run. I did record it, but I didn't save it. Mostly because, we died on floor 3, and I said a joke. It wasn't like an offensive joke, in my opinion. It was a political joke. And I realized, maybe I shouldn't post this so that way my comment section aren't filled with people, like, right-wing people upset at me for saying the joke I said. It was a joke about the CIA, for reference. It was a funny joke, but I think I did the right thing in not keeping it in. Because I think I could have gotten, more death threats, which I would ideally not like. But we did get one of my favorite weapons in the game, what I think is one of the most underrated weapons in the entire game, the winged bow. Also, getting it with extra base damage up is hilariously useful. If you don't know the winged bow, it is a homing bow that fires in 3-round bursts. Do I want this? We'll check it out. Because once we were full up on perks, we don't need blue cotton anymore. Ooh, that was did not expect you to pop beneath me. Good on you, Banshee. And there we go. Homing weapons in this game are great. Kimono is amazing. I love kimonos so much. I'm going to keep going strength, because that is... I kind of called this to be a strength run. Though I should keep my eye out for dex, because we do have the Pokemon item to give us higher dex gain. I'm still trying to think of other, Cinder 20s. Ooh, you know what would be an interesting one? Chance to break a key. Wow, that was quite a set of perks. Glad we've got the blue cotton to give us more rerolls, because that was unfortunate. There was like one okay choice on that first one, but other than that, they all sucked. What does that one do? Shrine effects last 10 more rooms. But yeah, in that other run, we got the mini bee, and I was going to try and turn into the maxi bee. Obviously, it didn't work out because we died, but that is... Because we're 80 episodes in, almost. I think we're at 80 now, episodes in. So we've done a lot of the stuff that's in the game at the moment. So I'm trying to think of, like, challenges or unique things to do that we haven't done. So if there is a specific thing you want to see me do in Tiny Rogues, please let me know in the comments. Tell me on Discord or on Twitter. And if you give me an idea and I do it, your comment will be featured. Also, I would just love some ideas, because I've got a few. One of them is to do the Maxi B run, because we've not done that yet. And it's the game's secret gun. Obviously, there is no way I will stop playing the game before we encounter the eye patch. I gotta find my item in the game. It's like a requirement. Alright, so we take the dex up. You know what would be another interesting Cinder one? Would be like a healing change? Like a healing debuff? Where healing potions and the nurse heal half hearts instead of full hearts. It'd be brutal, but I think reasonable. I think starting the run with a curse wouldn't be the end of the world, but I'm surprised it isn't one. I personally, my least favorite Cinder is actually the curse room at the end of a floor. I think that's awful and disincentivizes, like, runs a lot. Because if you get a curse every single floor, your run is always going to feel weak. And I think that's terrible. So that is a perk you will never see me equip outside of challenges that we do. Believe it, I'm thinking about talking to Alexa. Those of you who don't know, he's a longtime Isaac content creator who no longer does Isaac, because understandably, and does variety stuff. But in his Isaac era, he always had just amazingly, incredibly creative ideas on, you know, what to do to make his runs interesting. So I'll probably hit him up for some ideas. I'm also on his Minecraft server, so I can also just show up outside of his house. Just be like, oi! If you don't want me to take orbital, answer my questions 3. If they satisfy, I spare thee. I will check rare weapons, just in case. Hulking Cupid bow, huh? I've not really used the Cupid bow, if I'm honest. Not really feeling any of those. Oh yeah, this makes them deal half damage if they do hit me, right? Ah, yeah, there we go. Thanks for proving. This just isn't quite as fun as the other bow. Is it better? I mean, yeah. Actually, no, it's not. Wait. It's not better. I mean, it's better defensively, but what do we care about defense? It's me. Homing and more damage, or half damage on hits? I know what I'm choosing. I'm choosing the funner one, which is winged bow. I think the Cupid bow is an excellent bow. Excellent weapon. And I think especially at the high cinders. Hello. Yeah, roll. Nice. Yeah, I'll play again. For Q. I like the idea of this event. I just think it should be a little bit flashier. Alright, well. Made 10 profit. Let's go. We don't need more bombs. More keys would be useful, though. There we go. Ambrosio? Yeah. Cupid enchantment, huh? I wonder if the Cupid arrows inflict me with charm, so I deal half damage. I don't think so. It makes sense if they did, though. Ow. Well, now I know. No, they don't. Actually, no, I got hit by the poison from the robot. So, no, I don't know. Homing has decided I'm going to take out the robots first. Not mad, honestly. That's fine by me. Since those oh, ow. Now I know for sure they don't do... Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't tell Ruby to buff one of the already harder enchantments. I personally think that should give me a short period of charm. It'd make more sense that way. Also, I'm going to have to equip the Cupid bow for a few rooms until we're back up to HP, on higher HP. Because I'd like to not die. Hey! Dexter and armor. I'm actually going to take an armor. I know that seems like a no-brainer choice, but I've been really enjoying the Death Defy 3 times no armor perk when I was on Cinder 16. And I think it's a very good perk. I think it's an underrated perk. Because if you go for HP, ow, there's my armor gone. Probably going to go for that Recover a Heart, I'll be honest. Refire? Yeah, refire me. Oh, that actually gave me a heal, so I can do this. I'm not a magic user, so... The more homing arrows, the better. Gimme. Very worth it. Even more refires. Hell yeah. I'll fight a Mimic. Oh, I forgot the Mimics are enchanted, which is a great little choice. It makes Mimics more of a risk and less of like a guaranteed bonus. No black market. So frick you. And you. Give me a pair. So now we're very likely to refire, which is great. See, this is a 20% chance. We have two 20% chances to refire. Programming brain tells me that that translates to two 20% chances, not 40%. What are my stats looking like? Yeah, this is not an intelligence run. Ooh, do you know what would be another interesting, I think a very hard but interesting Cinder modifier would be... do I want... I'm gonna keep that. Should I... How much do you sell for? 25? I'm actually gonna hold you. I would be very interested to see, like a chance for a second wave of enemies in a room. That would be very interesting, like reinforcements. Ow. I think the chance should be small, like 10%. Maybe add a curse that increases that percentage. Because, like, I think with most good cinders, it's harder, but there's a benefit. You know, more enemies. Maybe more enemies, more loot, I guess. I don't know. You can have its, like, reinforcements have a chance to drop some gold or something, or also, like, extra consumables from enemies like hearts or a thing. So that wouldn't be a bad call in that department. Died. There we go. That was close. Frostbane, huh? Just not the run for it, unfortunately. I don't think, anyways. This doesn't feel like a... We'll try it out for a room. It doesn't feel like a Frostbane kind of run. We don't have enough intelligence, really, to make it work, I don't think. Yeah, no, we don't. Is it bad? No, it's not necessarily bad. Is it good? No. Like, definitely not what I would consider good. We need to go to the tavern so we can heal. Hello. I would like a thing. Wow. I forget that he just insults you. Give me the movement speed up. I think I'm just gonna go. Shocking Wand, Relic, Crossbow, Big Chomper. Oh, bless me. Jesus. I'm gonna take this. This might be worth using. With refires, not consuming ammunition. This benefiting a lot from hitting a lot of times. It's not homing. I think it's still good, though. Also, we're absolutely going for that meat shank. I love this armor. Oh, what do I drop? No. Cupid bow, time to go. You know, actually, no. The Cupid dress is not... The maid dress is nice, but I forgot, you have to take damage in the room you're wearing it, and it requires attunement. So we'd have to wear it all the time, but we want to switch to the kimono once we can. You need key. Also, I do think this is better. Huh. I think we upgrade this to maximum. It does seem to be just doing better. Though this does more damage. But I personally feel like this is just performing better. It's that silver mark, man. Very satisfying just watching it and just kill him. It's great. So that would deal an extra 10% damage on every shot minus the first one. Not good enough. I'll take acrobatics. I'm a simple person. I see damage evasion. I take damage evasion. Yeah, that nets out fine to 5% plus. Give me... This is a really good quiver, but see if we can get a better one. There are definitely better ones. For example, Flaming Quiver would be quite good. Ow. I'm trying to think. There's other quivers. I just can't remember the other ones off the top of my head. This might be the best quiver, actually, just like literally speaking. I feel like there's a purple rarity one, though, too. I've not quite played the game enough that I know every item in the game by heart. I'll get there, I'm sure. But that takes a lot of time in a game to do that. And typically some watching of the wiki, which I don't do. The only time I go on the wiki is to get thumbnail stuff. We're also officially not doing Megadeth on this run. I've decided. Oh no, it's our range. We don't have quite enough range on this thing. 170, 160. It does have more range than that, but... I don't think Megadeth's on the table. I don't think we can do it. We almost lost the run to Neptune. So... Also, I hate to say it after I upgraded it. This is just performing better. It's technically worse in just like every way, stat-wise, but it's just better. The homing, the burst fire. Sure, the silver mark is nice or whatever, but you can't deny that that's just doing better. This is bad for us. Not bad, but like useless. We're also getting more benefit out of the refires. And we don't have to reload. Yeah, I think we got our run. I'm going to upgrade this up the rest of the way. I'll take equipment. We still don't have boots. I don't know why Oreo downstairs is going wild. I don't approve. Peg leg. Absolutely. Gimme. I don't know. I think we take this and blow it up. I don't think it's worth a key. Hey there, Robo. How you doing, pal? I thought I dodged out of the way quick enough. Thankfully I had the evade to cover me, but... Peg leg attuned. Lightning, huh? Shop? I don't think we go shop. I think we go this. We also have this golden die, which I just don't think is going to be useful. So I should probably just pop it at the first not terrible opportunity. Because this is a thing. We're not doing that for sure, so we can take that. Come in here. Sell these two. Thank you. Max out the winged bow. Go for the ambrosia. I forgot the kimono doesn't need to attune. So we can just swap on the kimono for boss fights. I should have thought of that. I mean, I technically did now, but... Hello. Welcome to your second life, Phoenix. I hope it's better than your first one. I still find it hilarious these robots just stand in the fire and just do nothing about it. It doesn't hurt them, so it doesn't really matter, but it's just really funny. Just conceptually. You'd be like, oh yes, I summoned these robotic allies. What do they do? Stand in my fire and watch. Give us a trait reroll. Also, if I do it like that, I keep my attunement. That's big brain right there. Armor swapping for the win. Give me ranged attacks. Ranged attacker chest. We are, in fact, a ranged attacker. Ow. Rude. That's not useful for us. This could be. You might be like, Trip, why are you taking curses when you don't have to? Because I really like permanent stats, okay? I like permanent things. Things are fun. That's worth it. Even more enemy health for more speed. Because I'll be honest, 5% enemy health is not going to make or break for us right now. Also, we have agility. So that's 10% both attack speed and movement speed. Which makes it super worth it. Because for us, 10% attack speed more than correlates to an extra 5% damage. More than correlates. I can speak. Give and take is really good. I'm gonna take it, especially with the frickin' kimono. It's amazing. Yeah, why not? Oh, you know what? I'll tell you an item idea I would love to see in the game. I need to... Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty of bombs. Also, we've got the thing to make shrines last 10 more rooms, so I'm definitely going to take this. Even more luck. I don't have any keys. Why did I come in here? I would love to see a cursed-themed weapon. Maybe the more cursed you have, the... Oh, I know. Alright, we'll call it the... I can't think of a clever name. We'll call it the Hell's Haste. Gain one random curse after defeating a boss. Gain a choice of curse after defeating a boss. Gain 10% attack speed per curse you have. And just give it good stats. Ow. I think that's a neat idea. I'd use that. Even at high cinder, especially, you know, that'd be a fun weapon for high cinders to get, you know? There's already the Curse Bite Ring, but I think the Curse Bite Ring's just kind of okay. It's good, don't get me wrong. Ah, crud, I did it. Oh, there we go. It works after the fact, too. Lovely. I think the Curse Bite Ring's a tad on the overrated side, just because how many curses actively worsen your ability to stay alive. Which I think is honestly the most paramount thing in the game, staying alive. And if you're not alive, you can't take advantage of your damage. Give me the tavern, we need to heal. Did I take poison? I don't know what happened there. Did I just hit myself with a bomb? Is that what happened there? I might buy from him. Yeah, I'm going to. Buy from Santa. What you got for me? Interesting. This doesn't help me. I don't have enough money for a storm in a bottle. I don't want to change from Vicious. Vicious is the best we could get. Extra crit. No, that's worthwhile for us. Give me this. Muramasa, rocket launcher. I've never actually had the Muramasa. So, we'll drop you and grab this. Not what I expected. Hi there! Thanks, Hephaestus. I don't have the money for that, but that's cool. I kind of don't want to try the Muramasa this late into the game when I'm not built for it. One other thing I kind of need to see added to the game, if I'm going to keep playing this as long as I intend to, like 1,000 souls or something to be able to start with a random item, please. I see that secret room in the corner, don't worry. Even though my vision is bad, I've learned what all the sprites look like. All the secret room sprites. Is the Muramasa good? I can't tell. I'm just going to keep taking curses, I think. If they're going to keep being good, I'm going to keep taking them. Also, the Muramasa is doing good. Like, very good. We are not built for this thing at all. Except we've got decks, you know? We've got the decks to make this work. But if I have to choose between the Muramasa or the Winged Bow, it's still Winged Bow, which is wild. Wow, we're going to be speedy. Let's see how this goes. We've got Give and Take. Cupid Mind Flamers. Not... Oh, that was really early evasion. Didn't like that. Get rid of the Robos. Ow. I'm suppressed. Why do I always say I'm suppressed instead of I've suppressed? I don't know. Ooh, okay. Another item idea. We'll call it the... I want to call it the Unfinished Blade, but then that's a reference to Gungeon. Unintentionally, in this instance. I personally would love the idea of a weapon that starts common, terrible, but you can just keep upgrading it. Kind of like the Broken Hero Sword, but it doesn't transform, you can just keep upgrading it. Kind of like the don't fear the man who knows 100, what's, I don't remember the original quote, but most people use it for, I don't fear the person who's played 1,000 games for 5 hours, I play the person who's played one game for 5,000 hours. I think it's originally something about who knows, like, different cuts. Like, I don't fear the man with 100 cuts, I fear the man who's done one cut 100 times. I don't know. Something along those lines. You could call it, like, the practiced blade as well. I really need to full heal before death, if we have any chance. Also, depending on the rooms we get this floor, there's a chance we keep the freeze all the way through. It's not out of the question to keep the cold all the way to death if we take enough events. Enough rooms that don't count towards the timer. I need to be careful of these skulls, they're about to pop. There we go. Gotcha. Get the skull, get the skull. Gotcha. There we are. No way. Give me souls. I'm going to permanently switch to the kimono. We just need the extra health in these rooms, and We don't need any more rerolls. Let's go! This should be our final level up. Thank you for the evasion. What you got? Crit chance, huh? Intuition, reroll me. I'm taking Colossal Might again. Because of our sheer amount of refires, I think this is a good idea. Now we're hitting for thousands every shot. And we're still shooting out a ton of shots. Melee damage not needed. Why did I go for bombs? I don't know. Habit, I guess. Also, when do I lose the freeze? Oh, 0 rooms. Lovely. Airstrike death, huh? Am I gonna end up making the same CIA joke again? Because he was also on an airstrike boss where I made that air. Hey, no, we kept the freeze. Nice. We still got it. I made the joke about the airstrikes. It was an airstrike boss where I made the CIA joke. That was a terrible dodge, by the way. I dodged into that airstrike. Ow. Thankfully I got the revive potion, but I'm good enough I shouldn't need it. I'm just playing lazy, I guess. Maybe it's out of practice. So easily severed. I'm back. Alright, I need to be... I'm dead. What hit me? I don't know what hit me. That was a fun run, though. Winged bow is great. I'm just bad. And I'll see you next time.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently